She don't even know what type of. I mean, what, she's just real young, and it's a shame that women do that to their children. It's just crazy. But you know what I mean? It's, I could, Happy Valentine's Day, y'all. Lisa's in the house. What's going on, Lisa? Happy Valentine's Day and all that. I just came on here just to check on everybody, make sure everybody's all right. Make sure everybody's having a good day. Not just because it's Valentine's Day, just because I love my YouTube family. Lisa, what'd you... Thank you, young lady. Did you eat anything special today? Or no? Does the facility you're at, did they make anything special? I don't know, heart candies or I don't know. Or no? I got a lot of videos to post. My throat's all sore. And Manhattan was looking so beautiful, but I'm like, nope, I can't stay out here. I can't do it. There were so many beautiful women. I spoke to so many beautiful women today. So many beautiful. Oh, okay, that's good. Vegetables, okay. Okay. Brown rice, that's cool. That's cool. That's definitely, So how many times a day do they will cook breakfast, lunch, and dinner at that facility, right? They don't starve you, do they? Oh yeah. Boopy, booka boopy. Alright then. See? Yeah, they're not starving you over there, are they? I don't do anything except my medicine, my mutipulse, my multiple sclerosis, pain in the brain and nervous system. Love you, Ben. Oh boy. I love everybody that loves me. Oh, who is this? This other girl, she's pretty. Oh yeah, this is Mandy. A roll now we eat 3 eggs. Oh, okay. I juice and water the other. Oh, Golden gal. Oh. What up, golden girl? Happy Valentine's Day, golden gal. You eat dinner? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I went out there. We went a lot of places. Give you the review. We went to around Wall Street. That was great. Met a lot of beautiful, intelligent women. Handed out a lot of roses today. Just like I said, really after today, because it was like the last maybe 2 weeks, I started to hand out roses again. Because I told you, oh, you ate a lot of food. You ate, what is that, McDonald's? Chicken and McDonald's? Golden Girl. Yeah, I'm not gonna do roses for like the next 3 weeks. It was like the last 2 weeks. And I told you, you got negative people sometimes will come out, so I have to switch it up. I know how to deal with them. Because what I do for the beautiful women I talk to all the time, every day, I'm not going to make this nothing negative. If people come with negativity, they come in with negativity on this side, I go that side. So once I saw they were a little out the way, I said, all right, I'll hand out some roses. So I was handing out roses again, but we're going to go back to just talking to the women because it's about me and them, not the rose, right? Because a lot of women, just like I said, you guys just want to be heard. Golden Girl. What, that way? This way, that way. That way, this way. Did you eat anything special today, Golden Girl? Or no? Because I didn't want none of the guys trying to go broke today, and I didn't want none of the girls trying to feel none of the women trying to feel too sad or whatever because they didn't have somebody to come and spend $1 on them or give them a rose. That's why it's so easy for me to give roses, because you have a lot of women like that, and I have to remind them. Oh, you ate special today? Oh, okay. Like and subscribe. It says it's 3 people in the chat. I was out there yelling like crazy. My voice is over. I'm going to sound super gangster tomorrow. Be like, hey, yo, what up, everybody? I already feel it. So, Golden Girl. Would you live with family, Golden Girl? And Lisa, what are you doing right now, Lisa? You watching TV or something? It says it's 3 people. Oh, you live with family? Oh, okay. It says it's 3 people in here. Who's the third person? I see Golden Gal, Lisa, and who is the other sugar dumpling? It better be a sugar dumpling. I don't want to see no brother. No, I'm just playing. Hold up, Golden Girl. What are you you the youngest, or you got brothers and sisters? What? You the oldest? What? I had a productive day. I got so much footage where I don't have to fly back out. I can concentrate on other things now. Do gotta get it out though. I gotta post everything. Get it out there. Get it out there. Just like I said, I'm trying to, because I've been coming in late. Sleep was messed up, but I got my sleep back right. So we're going to go on TikTok at 7 p.m. Eastern every day. And I'm going to go on YouTube. I'm going to try to keep coming on YouTube because I really love you guys. I got a lot of love for y'all. All the women I talked to from here, all of you guys, brothers too, but especially the women in my YouTube family, I really got love for y'all, man. Hey, Tanez! Happy Valentine's Day, Tanez! Nah, I'm just playing. Tanez, where did you get that name from? And am I saying it right? How was your day, Tanez? And listen, I don't want, this is what I was just telling the young ladies. We should not, if we're men, happy Valentine's Day to you, Tanez. We should not go broke on today. And if you don't have anybody that gave you a rose or a card, you should not feel crazy. That's what today's topic is about. Valentine's Day. People don't even really know what Valentine's Day is about or how it came about. Do you guys want to know? It's just you know what I mean? It's a beautiful day. A lot of these holidays, like I said, a lot of killing and murder and punishment happened on a lot of these holidays, but I love the fact that it just brings people together. So we should not go broke, and we should not feel bad if we didn't get a piece of candy, all right? Anybody. You know what I'm saying? So that's what today, right now, topic is. We're going over how the day went. I went around Wall Street, Hudson Yard, 42nd. It's beautiful out there. Talked to a lot of beautiful women. You know, y'all gonna see the video I dropped tonight. See the outfit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wow. My thing is lagging like a mother. I'm wondering, I'm like, what? Okay, Golden, there you go. Happy Valentine's Day. Yes, you said it right. I'm Hispanic, so it's Spanish words. Primo in the house. I'm looking at, see, that's why I got the laptop. I got over here, YouTube in here. I'm like, who the heck is this? See? Oh, no, okay, we caught up. Oh, you Hispanic? Oh, I didn't even know you're Hispanic, Tanaz. But yeah, no matter what you are, what gender you are, don't go broke on a day like this, and don't feel bad if you didn't get a piece of chocolate. That's what today's topic is about. How great caring for yourself, number one, and caring for others is, right? But in order to do that, you gotta make sure you're right. And who knows what Valentine's Day is about anyway? How it came about? Nobody? Yes, you said it right. Okay, good up, good, great to Nats. Word up. Because I said that to one young lady. Because you know, I talk to so many women. I got so many girlfriends, girls that are whatever. I talk to a lot, interact with a lot of beautiful women. And one of them, I'm like, oh, let me leave her alone. Because I'm not in her face, and she don't got nobody around her. Food, yes. Oh, what does that mean? You want me to tell you what Valentine's Day is, how it came about? I Google it. I know the real meaning now. Well, yeah. If nobody knows, during the 3rd century, back in the day, which is smart though. This is smart, and this is a fact. In the 3rd century, so long time ago, a king, he was like, listen, man, the only way my soldiers is gonna be right to fight is if not only they don't marry women, they can't get no booty from women either. Yeah, and he was right. They started to fight better. But if they even got caught with women, it was also punishable to death. Like you could get killed just getting with a girl around that time, that period. Right? So there was a brother named Valentine. He said, oh, words, I'm gonna get me some booty. I don't care who you is, I'm getting me some booty. So Valentine was like, I'm gonna get me some booty. Then a lot of brothers was like, hey, yo, who that Valentine guy? He seemed like he getting on. So Valentine's like, hey, yo, y'all, if y'all want to get some booty and marry them, come through to me. Every February 14th, I'll marry y'all. Go in the shed, humpty, keep that to yourself. And that's how Valentine's came about. A brother named Valentine was sneaking and marrying people when the king told them not to even deal with women. And then the thing that popularized it was the social media of their time. But then, throughout all the years, because you see, that story is a true story, but it shows how men not just wanted women, we needed you guys. And that type of bond could not be broken. Even when there was death on the table, we knew we could die if we touched that booty. Well, let's stop saying, let me get a little serious. We knew we could die if we got a girl that time. But we loved women so much that we took that risk. But fast forward to today's time. That beautiful story has gotten diluted into who could spend the most money for a girl. Only girls get something. And they ignore the men. It's like it just got so entangled to where people are going broke on today, spending their rent money. If a girl don't get something, she ready to jump off the roof. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to remember that story, look it up yourself, and understand that we don't just want women, we need you guys. So we don't have to get you a Birkin. We don't have to get the red bottoms. Do you know? Do you know what capitalism means to us? It's not really about capitalism. It's a lot, because capitalism basically is getting labor and not paying them. It's like getting somebody to work for you and paying them a penny. And you having a product that's making you $1 gajillion. That's really what capitalism is. Getting somebody to work for you and not really paying them no money. But lots of things went incongruent to making it bad. Like feminism. Feminism and told all races of women, you know what I mean, you don't need a man, you should be a woman. Right? You got the not to be bad, you know what I mean, you have the gay community. We love everybody, right? But they feel like women shouldn't even be here because they're not helpful, so they're trying to create women. So you got them telling them, yes, you got gay people who are great people. Yes. But too many of them, and I see that they're telling women you're not nothing if you're not a straight man. You got feminism saying you need to become a man. You don't need a man. And so you got so many things. Then you have a lot of people that capitalized on it. Made more. It was the elites who had an agenda. But then you had small people that started saying, oh, wow, these elites are making money. Let me get my 2 cents. Steve Harvey. I can name some people. The white lady who had the Cosmopolitan magazine back in the day. She came out with a documentary apologizing to women. Say, listen, ladies, I'm sorry. I was just trying to sell a magazine. I lied to you chicks. I told you you got to have the Cinderella wedding. If he's not spending $1 gajillion on you, it's like, but that's what BenHasLuv TV is about. Whether you're black, white, gay, straight, we got to understand, man. Number one, we don't want women, we need women. But all of us are supposed to be used because we're all useful. Whether you're gay, you're straight, you're a woman or you're a man, we are all useful. That's why people say, oh, they're using you. Oh, they're using you. You're supposed to want to be used because that means you're needed. It's the misuse that's the problem. All of us are useful. But yeah, that's Valentine's Day in a nutshell. And That's why I say, you know what I mean? What I do, you have people over there, I love you. What you say your name was, Ben? These brothers held me up. I'm like, listen, it don't cost nothing to be nice. You know what I'm saying? Tanaz, what'd you do today? I asked all the other people what happened today. What'd you do? How's your day? I went to Wall Street first, Hudson Yard, 42nd, then went and exercised, brought it back in. Spent 42nd. Boy, because it's nice today. And you know we're in New York, so 40 degrees is nice. 40 degrees is nice, because it was actually... 40 degrees is nice. So, you know, New York is always overpopulated, but it was really, I was like, dang, everybody's out here, huh? So, Tanaz, what'd you do? What'd you do? You went to church? What'd you do? It's... Okay. Word up. How long you been with him? Is he okay? He treating you all right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Golden gal. You funny with the Muslim emojis. But that's good. That's, you know what I mean? You, I'm gonna get that again, just not right now, though. But yeah. Oh, are you putting the laughing emojis? Are you serious? Because that's great. Anything for that long is great. You know what I mean? That, you know how great that'll look like on a resume? But that's good. Hold up, are you gay? Or like, what are you? You straight? You gay? What? Are you a girl? Are you a guy? Probably the only serious thing you said was that you're Hispanic. But whatever you are, that's good. Whoever you're around, y'all just went, you say you spent some time, you ate, came home, that's good. Yeah, nobody has to go broke to prove nothing to nobody. That's why there was these girls from Scotland. And they were so gorgeous. I was like, oh, you're so pretty. I said, come here, here's a rose. Yo, what? All you gotta do is hand up, put a rose out like this. Women just like this. Huh? I'm like, relax. I said, here, I do an interview though. That's for you though. She said, what? I'm not even gonna imitate a Scottish girl from Scotland voice. Oh, no. Of course not. Of course not, Tanaz. But to still, Primo's in the house. Word up. But to still, because this is what, it's just, I'm old school, so I understand things like this. And this is what a lot of people don't understand. It's like with marriage. People think marriage is supposed to be perfect. No, you are getting with somebody basically saying, when I get old, are you going to change my diapers? Yes, I'll change yours. You know what I mean? And I'm giving you that funny example, but we know it's not going to be like, people don't fall in love right away. If you ask the average married couple, they'll tell you, I fell in love further along the line. You know what I'm saying? Because now you understand this person more. Of course you're going to have rough times. Of course. But the fact of the matter is that type of bond where you said, all right, we got to stick together to get this right. You understand that human beings aren't perfect. And that's what people don't understand. People think marriage, and especially today, because you know they're projecting all this crazy stuff in the media. They believe marriage is supposed to be perfect. It's not. Or just being with somebody for a while. You just have to understand, is this what we want to, do we want to be together for a while? You know what I'm saying? So you been there 20 years, hanging in that long, that's great. Did you believe I thought that it was perfect the whole 20? Hell no. You probably had some good slot boxing matches. Shut up, it's my turn to talk. But the fact that y'all still around each other shows a lot. Shows a lot. If you are new, like and subscribe. Listen, it does. It does. It does, man. It shows a lot of maturity. It shows a lot that you don't listen to too many people. Because that's the one of the major things to people breaking up. They're looking everywhere else but the relationship. 44, what up? Oh, word? I ain't never seen that TV show. 44. Oh, no. I was just joking, right? But, because I've known a lot of couples with, like, my parents. They never put hands on each other. But my mother, tell her, as crazy as she could be. My father, he passed now. He passed a year and a half ago. But they had arguments, and you know what's crazy? Because I'm telling you, people from back in the day are different from people now. Like, people from 40s, 50s, and 60s. Like, they won't argue in front of the kids. But she'll tell us, though. Like, once we got older, she's like, man, I'll be there angry at your father for nothing. Don't, because you know women and the high estrogen levels. I'll be angry at your father for nothing. Don't even know why. But she said, one thing about your father, he would never fully go to sleep until he made me feel better. And then she's like, I'll be there angry for nothing. You know how women do. Sorry for the low. Oh, appreciate that, Primo. Yeah, they never put hands on each other. That's not what that's why all this rap music and stuff, they'll take the worst of the worst and put them in media. That's not what all the black people like. I'm gonna be honest, not just black. It was black, Hispanic. I was around a lot of in Long Island. You know what I'm saying? When I came from Africa, we came to Brooklyn first, then we moved to Long Island. And all the people we were around, all the parents were married forever. It was black, like I said, it was mostly black, but you had Hispanic and Latino. Few white, but everybody was married. Everybody was married, and I don't think the guys was beating the women. It didn't look like it. I know in my house that wasn't going down, because you can tell when a house is shaking up like that through the children. You know what I mean? And these kids, everybody was, was like a straight shot child. Like, you know what I'm saying, that I was around. It's just, you know, I had to explore extra. You know? Oh, yeah, of course, Tanaz. Just like I said, the fact that you were still there with that person, anybody. That's why, like I said, my father used to get on my nerves. And I used to get on their nerves too now. But you gotta respect people who would stay. Number one, a man, because you know the biology of a man, we are addicted to sex with a woman, or we're just addicted to sex, right? Because that's how we were created, right? And the average man is addicted to sex with a woman. So when you see a man, period, that stays with somebody for that long, that's what you call a man. You know what I mean? Or adult, excuse me, an adult. Oh, word up. As you should be. That's what's up. That's what's up. Primo, how was your day, Primo? Hope you ain't go broke. Hope you ain't go broke. This is what I got my chick. I said, here, your lips chapped. Shut up. And I spent $4 on that, so you owe me $2. Word up, Naz. That's great. That's great. That's great. Keep up the great work, man. There ain't no reason. And by that time, it's no reason to leave. Now you just being, now I'm keeping 100. They don't like this word, but now you'll be retarded if you put in all that work to say, nah, it's over. And I'm not gonna lie, because I told you I see a lot of I'm around a lot of married people, right? Word up. That's why today's chat, it's going over where I went. First I went to Wall Street, then Hudson Yard, then 42nd to the gym. But you know what I mean? It was in the air. It was in the air out there. And everybody was on me. Ben, give me a rose. Get fit if you don't get off me. Turn this from Valentine's Day to the Royal Rumble. You grab me like that again. But yeah, we need to understand you don't got to go broke on this day. And if you don't get a piece of chocolate, that don't mean nobody don't love you. But you know, that's what a lot of people are programmed to believe. Nah, not no more. I used to have a car. I had gave it to my niece, and then she sold it. And then my license, and I gave it to her, because you know when I was doing all that crime, I used to tell you guys, I was back in the days, right? All the drug dealing and all that. What they did, especially in Florida, when you get all these drug charges, they suspend your license a good time after time after time. So now you got all these suspensions on your license and revokes and all this, that, and the third. I was like, yo, I'm done with Florida. I know I don't need no car in New York. Y'all can have this. So I left Florida. I had a car. I like everything. Then I call my mother. I say, y'all still use the car? We gave it to your niece. So she got it. Then her stupid behind sold it. But nah, I don't got no car. Not in New York. But what part of the world you're at, Primo? If you are new, like and subscribe, y'all. Yeah, and like I was telling everybody, we're gonna start going to TikTok. I've been doing a TikTok thing here and there, but I've been catching my audience late. Like you guys are used to me coming up, but I normally catch you. Heck no, I don't miss no Florida. Where you from again? Where you from, Primo? Like when I went out to Florida, I had to get a car, and I'll tell you exactly how I got one. I went out there, my people. I didn't want to be out there. I did not want to go. Right? As soon as I graduated college, they was like, you ain't got no. And my people, it was just so negative like that. But that's why I'm so resilient. But it was like, you ain't got nowhere else to go. You come with us. Oh, you live in Michigan? All right. I sold a house out there, actually. Virtual over the internet. But, so I went straight to selling drugs when I got out there. Boom. Sold some drugs. Sold some rocks. So I went to the auction. I did not know the Salvation Army sells. I did not know the Salvation Army sells houses. The Salvation Army sells almost anything. Anything that somebody, and people will give them trucks, cars, houses, and don't get me wrong, it'll be a story with them. McDougal, what's going on? So anyway, Detroit. And Detroit is jacked up. Detroit is like Cleveland. It's like, I don't want to keep bouncing from story to story, but when you go on, because you could just, you know, when you wholesale, you're playing the middleman. You find somebody that got money, you find somebody that's selling a house, you connect both of them, and you just take a piece of the money. And Detroit has blocks and blocks of messed up houses. And Detroit used to be Motor City, like not just the automobile, the car capital, excuse me. Not just the car capital, it was one of the founders of the historical parts of music, period. So for it to get dealt with like that, I was so surprised. In Detroit, you have blocks and blocks and blocks and blocks and blocks of ABCs is what we call them in New York, abandoned cribs. Abandoned cribs, like just busted up, termite infested. I'm like, how would it get like that? No. When you okay, because I'm gonna get back into wholesaling, but when you're wholesaling, right, you want to look for busted houses, so you could get the most out of the money. Because you find a busted house, and then you get people to fix it up and then sell it, right? So I'll find a busted house, right? And it's Cleveland, Detroit, filled with them, right? Oh, what up, Brewster? Hey, agree. You find a busted house, and they're easy to find on all these apartments.com, Zillow, Redfin, all that. Easy. In the keyword section, just put as is. And all this stuff just gonna pop up, all this busted stuff. But it'd be, if you're a man who know how to use your hands, it's get it. Get it. Maybe put 15, maybe 20,000 in it. But you're not spending no money. You find somebody who does that, who flips houses. So now I found this guy who flips houses, right? And it's easy to find him. Let's say in Detroit on 110th Street, is some busted houses for sale, right? And on 112th Street, there were some busted houses for sale. You look at keyword past tense, were on 112th Street. So that means somebody brought these houses on 112th Street and fixed them up. You look at the guys who fixed these houses up. They may not know about 110th Street that's filled with all this chaos yet that you can get for cheap. So they done made their money over here. But now I go over here and I'm like, Sammy's in the house. I'm like, oh, they don't know about 110th Street? So their number is on Zillow and all of that. It shows that they sold the house, they fixed it up. So now I find his number. The person who's selling the 110th Street, he want it for dirt cheap. He don't care what you're really giving him. Right? So now I got this guy who I know, he just built this house and fixed it. So I know that's what he do. That's what I need. I need somebody, a flipper. So he brought this house and fixed it. I got his name off of Zillow or Redfin. I got this guy's name off of Zillow or Redfin. Now, instead of linking both of them, I play the middleman. That's what a wholesaler is, or AKA broker, right? That's the definition of a broker. So now, I don't let 112th Street guy talk to 110th Street guy. I just make some paperwork, send it to him. I just tell him, I got somebody to buy this house. And I tell him, I got another house for you to flip. He's hyped. Because he's like, dang, you get it. Especially in Detroit, it'd be crazy price. It'd be like $1,500, $2,000. You'd be like, damn. So now I go to him, yo, I got something for 15. He don't know I'm getting it for 2,500. So he tries to lowball me, man. All I got is 7. I said, brother, I'll do 13. I'll do $1,250. Sold. He don't know I spent $2,000 with it. Yeah, and that's how you wholesale. But yeah, you just easy to find them. Hair sort of stuck in the bathroom, think I've been. I hope you haven't been poisoned, Sammy. Make sure that don't squeeze the doo-doo out too hard now. You know what I mean? You don't want to hurt yourself. What gets the doo-doo out fast? Naturally. Oh yeah, you're out of the country, right? Hey, you maybe could drink some milk. Drink a lot of milk. You know, in America, milk make you doo-doo your whole heart out. Oh, you're sick? I hope you're not sick, Sammy. But yeah, that's how I say. And I did that over the computer. Who asked me that again? Who's that? Oh yeah, Primo. Yeah, and that's virtual wholesaling. Anybody can do it. You just find a house, and don't get me wrong, I'm making it sound easy. It's a process. It can take months. Yeah, does that work? I never really tried that. I do easy. I'm doing great, Sammy. Did you do anything special today? Because you know they say today's Valentine's Day. That's what the chat's about. We're talking about you don't have to go broke on today. If you're going to show men or women love, you don't need a special day to show women love. Show love to men and women every day. Why? Because you just came from giving birth in the bathroom, Primo? Okay. Okay, that's good. But I went out there, handed out some roses. You know, I do what I do in my spare time. Went to Wall Street, Hudson Yard, 42nd. Went to the gym. I was done. You know, it put me in the head like, Ben, give me a rose. I ain't got nobody. I said, you gonna stay with nobody if you don't get off me. Yeah, my voice is gonna be real crazy tomorrow. I was out there, free roses. Just like I said, like the past 3 weeks, I've been handing out roses, but we're going back to not handing out roses because I told you lots of negativity would happen. You know, gay guys, they don't like it, so they try to fight me. And then I don't want women to get too confused because number one, I'm not spending them. Yeah, I get cheap roses, right? But I don't want them to just look forward to that. Because what I post is not supposed to really be about a rose. It's supposed to be about women showing men how to talk to them, what makes them smile, and having women understand if you want a man, there's a ladylike way to go about it. Oh, yeah. Okay, 40 minutes. That's not terrible. Yeah, another 5 minutes. I'm going to have to dip, y'all, because I tried to TikTok, because I haven't built the audience. Because you guys, even though YouTube it tells me you guys are not that much on my page around this time. But because I come on here a lot, you guys will come out of nowhere all the time. Citizens of Brooklyn, Roger has returned. What's good, Roger? I hope you ain't go broke today, Roger, because I know you got a girlfriend that gets on your nerves. Yo, Primo, you funny. Okay. That's what he was doing, Sammy? Okay, Roger. I get it. The legend has returned. Yo, Roger, we may have to write a comic book series together. All right, Sammy. Get well soon. Fellow citizens. But that, Roger, you stupid. That's what the chat's about today. All right, we are not going broke on Valentine's Day, and if you didn't get a piece of candy, you're not supposed to feel like nobody loves you. All right, we don't need a special day to tell women that they're special. We say that every day, and to guys also. A poop poop. If my teacher said, use the word poop poop, I said, today's your last day. I can't be around uncool people like that. Commodity. I understood what you meant to write, Roger. But yeah. But yeah, because you know, I was out there handing out roses and you could just see like, because you know the climate of how women are. I don't need no man. But on Valentine's Day, they all looking sick. And it's like, number one, you made yourself look like that, but why are you feeling so crazy for today? I'm talking about girls, they always in my face, I ain't gonna lie, because I'm great with women. But today, they like, someone couldn't even speak English in my eyeball. Let me get a rose. I'm like, here we go. That's why, after today, chilling on the roses, I said, let me start with the roses again. So I've been with the roses for like the past 3 weeks. But I told you, like, the gay community, they're one of the big reasons why I stopped the roses, because guys would try to fight me. They say they want me to hand roses to guys. And I tell them, no, I'm not doing that. You know what I mean? Like, no. Oh, okay, with the prune juice? I remember because I love milk. I just haven't drink milk, regular milk in like, especially this milk in America. In like, shoot, I ain't gonna lie, I haven't drank milk in dang near 8 years, something like that. But milk is just so delicious to me, right? I remember one time I sat and drank a whole gallon. All it takes is a glass to mess my day up, right? My dumb behind sat there and drank a whole gallon. That's when I used to eat all kinds of crazy. I was never fat, but I used to eat terrible. Chocolate, what? Chocolate, anything. I don't care what it was. You could have brought a chocolate covered shoe, a regular shoe with the dirt on it, just put chocolate on it. I'm over there. It ain't that bad. And I remember one day I had the chocolate chip cookies and drank a whole gallon of milk. And believe it or not, I could finish it quickly because milk is just so delicious, or whatever they put in the milk in America. Whether I'm lactose intolerant or not, I don't advise anybody to drink a whole gallon of milk in less than an hour. Let's just say that thing had me messed up for like a good 3 days straight. I was peeing out my booty hole. I said, Lord, please. Please, Lord, I'm not going to drink no more chocolate milk, nothing, please, Lord. T-Bone, word, I ain't seen you in a minute. T-Bone, what's goody? What's good in the neighborhood? We talking about Valentine's Day, how you don't need to go broke, and how if you don't get a piece of chocolate, that don't mean nobody don't love you. That's what the topic is right now. We love Valentine's Day though, right? We love all of these holidays that says you should show some love to somebody. Absolutely right, Primo. But yeah, I don't advise nobody, because am I the only one? Milk ain't delicious to everybody else? I used to go, dang, if this came out of cow, don't put no cow in front of me. I may give you some OnlyFans content. I may just have to give you some OnlyFans content. This came out of that? Okay. Yeah, Roger, but I ain't Roger. Yeah, T-Bone, but don't let today define that. Get back up next day and go try to get her, if that's what you really want. Yeah, milk definitely does a body good, boy. It'll make you pee out your booty hole for days. Be careful. But T-Bone, how old are you? I forget. Everybody always lies about the age. Well, T-Bone, do not let the girl be too much of a distraction, right? But if you want a woman or girl, it's cool. Just don't let her be a distraction. Your grades should not fall. You should not become poor because all your allowance money going to her. You know what I'm saying? We don't do that. If she's not helping you become a better T-Bone, what does that mean? Whether you're doing some homework, she calls you, did you finish? If she like, you speaking to her, she asking you, did you finish your homework? Oh no, I can't talk to you. Finish your homework first. If she's doing stuff like that, keep her. But if she's doing stuff like, hold on, your parents said for you to come back in at 7 o'clock, you can stay out till 8. If she's doing stuff like that, she got to go. You know what I'm saying? So these women have to make us better, T-Bone. Golden gal. I dropped the workout video. I could tell nobody watched it. Golden gal says she watched it. See, whenever, that's why I was, because people seem like they want me to drop trading videos, like that white boy guidance. And I'm like, I'm not dropping nothing. Because when people ask me, I drop stuff, because I call this BenHasLuv TV. It's mainly a girls channel to show girls we love them, we need them, and show them how to talk to us and men how to talk to them. But you see all the other stuff I put on here is because people ask. Everything I do on the internet is because somebody asked me. I was fine just handing out roses twice a month. Get my lip, and I was, you know what I'm saying? Oh, the same thing, Primo. It ain't gonna be no good look. Same thing. I'm gonna go, and it don't happen right away though. I could drink a glass of milk right now, say like 3 hours. I will go start peeing out my booty hole. All right, take care, T-Bone. Continue having a great day. All right, yeah. Yeah, it take a couple hours with me, Primo. It take about a good, you know, say like 2-3 hours. It don't happen like that, no. But when it happens, especially at the nighttime, and then you know the body works slower at night. So sometimes when I used to do it and drink milk before I go to sleep, I wake up. I'll have a dream, a crazy dream, and I'll know it too. I'll have a dream I'm on the toilet. Then pull my pants down in the dream and everything. I said, hold up. This is a dream. I'll shoot up, boom. I hold the bottom of the toilet like this. Ah! I'm making it into a joke. I'm dead serious too. And I'm like, I do not like that. Hell no. Oh yeah. I shake. This is cucumber, lemon. Cayenne pepper, green apple, parsley, cilantro. This is like super delicious, man. And the cayenne pepper gives that little kick. I mean, Daisy. Well, if I drink just a glass, it'll be like like 3 hours. It'll take 3 hours to start unless I did it at night. At night, it'll take longer to start. But if I did like in the daytime, it'll take 3 hours to kick in, and I'll be peeing out my booty hole for 3-4 hours. Oh yeah, I used to, once I had realized that, because I used to be real stupid with it. When I knew that, I'd drink milk and go out on the street. You know what I mean? Oh, it was a rough time. It was a rough time. But then when I realized it, I was like, man, I really love milk. Then I'm like, Ben, you drinking milk, don't go nowhere. But then I started realizing I was trapping myself inside of our apartment or our house when I had things to do. That's when I was like, okay, we gotta, milk is not helping. You know what I mean? And then once I started to get stabbed, all that, and my lung surgery, milk creates too much mucus, especially in the lungs. So I was like, nah, we gotta clip this milk thing. Golden gal. Yeah, 55. I'm gonna have to cut it short, and then 'cause I got so much footage that that's gonna have me good for, you know what I mean, at least next couple of days. Zeps in the house. Free roses. Yeah, man. Yeah. I just, you know what I mean? And the reason I'm not gonna stop Zep, because I love doing this. I love making women smile. You know what I mean? I love it. I don't get no money from it. Like I said, whether people help me get roses or not, I'm just gonna do it. I've been doing it for, well, let me give you an accurate number. I've been doing this for about 12 years. Because like when I found out how powerful it was, y'all my family, I gotta keep it real with you. I was sleeping with girls like crazy doing this. Yeah, I mean, I was like, this is amazing. But then it got to where I was like, I was seeing too much because I was dealing with so many women. Then, I was in the streets getting, my money was really good. So I was like, I was starting to see the cancerous parts of women. Like I'll have a good woman or a decent woman and she'll have all these cancerous women around her, poison in her ear. You know what I'm saying? And she'll mess up. I've left every, and I'm not. It's not a. I'm not no flexing or bragging, but a woman never left me. I always left every woman I was with. You know what I mean? Because I would start to see how and every time it always went bad. This is what every woman always said before they started messing up. Ben, you're spoiling me, Ben. I swear. Over 100 women have said that. Over 100 women. Well, no, well, who was actually, I'm lying, like 30. I've been with over 100, but like over 30 women said that. Once they said that, I seen them here. Yeah, but yeah, I appreciate that, Zep. But what the chat is about today, you're not supposed to go broke on a day like this. And if you don't get a piece of chocolate or a rose, that doesn't mean nobody don't love you. All right? So that's what this, you know what I'm saying? You don't need one day to tell a woman that she's special. Or even tell a guy that he's special. You know what I mean? You do that all the time. Yeah, I mean, even though people are... Nah, you'd be surprised, Zep. Be surprised, because, you know, like, a lot of people don't even know the real story of Valentine. And I explained it earlier, but it basically was about men showing women that we really love them. You know what I mean? Now it turned into something crazy. You know what I mean? Valentine's, for example, like Mother's Day compared to Father's Day. Mother's Day, it's at like $3 billion. On one day, they sell $3 billion worth of items for women. It turns into a cash cow. And Valentine's Day is somewhere close to that also. But on Father's Day, guess how much they sell? On Father's Day, and I checked it, I believe I checked it last year, that 150 million. They very, yeah, basically, you might as well say that, because $3 billion compared to 150 million, it's really not scratching the surface. So you might as well say they spend zero. Straight up. And it's funny, but it ain't, you know. But yeah, and I was out there, and you would see girls, you know, I don't want men, but when they see me, free rolls. They even with their man, they with their boyfriend running to me. That's how I know how to deal with that, though, because sometimes, especially in America, girls will disrespect their man in front of me because they think I look good. I'm like, you need to chill out. That's why I have the rules. They look at me like this. I can get it. I go, here, brother, do your thing. I did that to one Hispanic brother, right? Because his girl, you know, I was like this, and his girl saw me. She said, I want to, in the story. Oh, what you mean on my Instagram? Oh, you talking about my Instagram? Nah, you talking about my Instagram, Zep? You're not talking about my Instagram. If y'all don't got the Instagram, BenHasLuv, BenHasLuv. If you don't got the TikTok, Roses from Love. You talking about my Instagram, Zep? What you mean in the story? They actually lose money on. You said end the story. What are you trying to say? He talking about my Instagram. Yeah, my Instagram got a funny story. Well, I show you the outfit. One of the outfits I wear when I'm dealing with the women. And that day, what do you mean? Yes, Golden Girl. You seen my Instagram? You got my Instagram on my TikTok? And I said BenHasLuv. Instagram, TikTok, Roses from Love. Nah, Zep, you said in the story. INTHESTORY. It says it right there. That's why I'm like, what did you mean to say? In the story, what does that mean? What, you can't see what you wrote? Because that says Evil September in the story. It's right above Golden Gal's, her saying yes. That's how I thought you was talking about my Instagram story. I was like, oh, well, you see that? Because the girlies saw it. There was that like a typo or something? I said that's weird. Oh, why does it say in the story then? Oh, you know what? You probably wrote it so fast that because that happened with me before. I said something like, yeah, the dog went to the store, but I wrote it so quickly. Spell check corrected all 3 words and switched all 3 of them, and I didn't pay no attention. Just writing so fast, I just clicked OK and spell check, because you know you have to take time with spell check. If spell check corrects too many words in your sentence, it'll change the whole meaning of the sentence. God dig on spell check. But yeah, 42nd Street definitely was popping. Because you know, I might as well say it was hot today. It was 40 degrees. It felt high. So everybody was out there. And a couple girls knew me. It was like, take off your clothes. I said, give me some money. Then you had them guys. Take it off. I said, how you doing, brother? How you doing? What's going on? Oh yeah, I'm dropping a video tonight. You're gonna see the outfit. I'm dropping a few things tonight because I want to try to get something out before, even if it's a little after 12, I still want to get something out right away. Because I already dropped something for Valentine's Day, right? These 2 young ladies, I don't know if you saw it, 2 young girls from high school. They were so sweet around Soho. And they so young and smart, and they gave a great answer. I had some good answers today. And I dropped the exercise video, at-home workout. Everybody always asks me to do stuff because, you know, I kept saying 600. I got almost 1,000 videos. It's like 900 and something videos. About 600 of them are just straight for the girls. The rest is all these other things that people ask me, right? How to eat, how to exercise, playing sports, reaction videos, challenges, think pieces. All of this stuff is everything I do on the internet is because people ask me. Now people kept saying, because I had a course, right, which gets a little more detailed, but this at-home workout that I dropped today is simple, man. All you gotta do is just do it. That's it, and you can do it in the house. You don't got to go to the gym. Yeah, I tried to do TikTok this late. Now I have to build that audience back up, man. Excuse me. But yeah, you know I love y'all to like, man, my YouTube family. Just like I said, we're gonna start going to TikTok more and more. Because it seems to be spreading, my message seems to be spreading a little more over there. So I post on everything. So you're always gonna see a post drop from me every day. It's just the lives. I may slow down on the live. I don't know. We're gonna work it out. Because I'm not gonna stop going live on YouTube. I just may not go live as much. But I love y'all to life, man. Love y'all to life. Zap, hold your head, you heard me?